WandaVision Episode 3 is almost here. Let's preview in this video all of the crazy things that we think we'll see and what the fan base will be talking about once this episode has aired. Warning, slight spoilers ahead. What's up, everybody? It's Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Smash that like button, and I want to remind you that a big part of what the Den of Nerds is doing moving forward is happening over on our live streaming channel. Go check it out. And yes, I do have to issue a spoiler warning right away for WandaVision Episode 3. It is the coming episode, but there's sort of an elephant in the room out there on the internet, and I thought a lot about what I wanted to put into this preview video, what I wanted to discuss, and look, I just have to be 100% upfront with everybody. We're going to be talking about spoilers. We're going to be talking about some leaks that are more or less confirmed. There's always a chance that like a ton of people are wrong, which would be really crazy, but having said that, I don't feel right just acting like we don't know these things and then trying to talk around them. So spoiler warning, and now let's get into it. Now, the biggest elephant in the room is the Speedster Quicksilver himself, who apparently will be in the show coming up, and he will be played by Evan Peters. And the reason this is crazy, and we have talked about this before, but the reason this is crazy is because James Arnold Taylor is the guy that played Quicksilver in the MCU, and Evan Peters is the guy that played him in the Fox X-Men universe. This introduces all sorts of craziness, and it's a big thing that was more or less confirmed this week, and Disney seems hell-bent on removing this spoiler from the internet, which has made things really, really awkward because, for instance, we don't know for sure if Quicksilver is going to pop up in this third episode, but the way all of these different people are acting so squirrely about this and the way that Disney is removing stuff from even the Marvel Studios spoilers subreddit makes me believe that, yeah, we're probably going to see Quicksilver in episode 3. But again, we don't know for sure. Anything could happen. And I think it's worth reminding everybody that the big end cap crazy moment from episode 2 all had to do with the beekeeper, whoever this character is. Wanda seeing that character makes her like pull out of the illusion, rewind time. We get a sort of no more mutants kind of a vibe when she says no and rewinds the episode back. So the mystery of who the beekeeper is, why Wanda was so upset to see him, we believe will be expounded upon in this next episode. And it's worth bringing up that some promotional material from around the world for Disney Plus and for WandaVision has been revealing different things about the beekeeper. There's a lot of buzz around this character. Seems like we will get more of an explanation for the beekeeper potentially in episode 3. Now, another big thing that I believe will be in episode 3 is a continued pulling back of the veil of what exactly WandaVision is, the actual show. What is happening inside this bubble? How is Sword involved? What is Wanda's place in all of this? You know, the big mystery of the show. We will continue to have that veil pulled back a little bit, and I believe the central sort of mystery to be revealed will focus on the children.
For the children.
For the children.
This has sort of been set up in episode 2. Wanda has the baby bump, and a lot of buzz and rumors and leaks are referring to different things going on with Wanda's children. Oh, and I should also mention there's something really interesting going on in the rumorverse with regards to the character of Vision in WandaVision, and a theory and or rumor that the character of Wonder Man will be introduced in the show, and that this Vision might not actually be Vision. Check out this morning's morning stream where I sort of go into a lot of detail about that, and we'll continue to talk about that in these videos as well. But suffice it to say, WandaVision is about to get really, really crazy, folks, and it was only 3 episodes, apparently, that Disney sent out to people for pressers. So this will be the last episode, unless they send out more, that people have seen by now. And there's a lot of buzz for the show, and so a lot of people are expecting a lot from episode 3. I want to curb expectations. I do not expect it to get super crazy and have a ton of action, but I do expect some revelations in episode 3 that we will be talking about. Probably just the Evan Peters thing, but that's okay. I will talk about that all next week. I have no problem talking about that. That is exactly my stuff. That's my bag, baby. So we will talk all about that. But I don't think we're going to quite get there with WandaVision yet. However, some interesting things have been coming out that I want to sort of tease out for you before we get out of here for this video. Number one, the budget for WandaVision is reportedly $225 million, which is $75 million more than the very impressive budget for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it's even bigger than the Mandalorian Season 2's budget. This just further proves and codifies theories that the back half of this season is going to be crazy, and some of the insiders and scoopers are indicating that full-on Avengers-level stuff is coming in the back half of this season. And so if you're one of those fans that's still not completely sold on WandaVision, I just say to you, hold out, because there's a lot of signs that absolute insanity is on the way. Oh, but wait, there's more, ladies and gentlemen, and if you have stayed to the end of the video, we have an extra special spoiler-type dilly-dally for you. Now, a lot of the discussion online right now has been about this Roger Wardell Twitter account. I don't want to go into the whole lore of Roger Wardell, but essentially this guy might be legitimately Kevin Feige as a scooper. And so this guy has been proven correct on a new account for some things in WandaVision, and he is claiming that we're going to begin to see a love triangle situation form between Dottie and Vision and Wanda. And if that actually happens, then we will be able to start to talk about more about what Roger is talking about. And holy mother of pearl, by the beard of Zeus, does this man have some, or woman, I guess, or robot, or Kevin Feige, have a lot of interesting things to say about the MCU. So stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for this one. Of course, let us know all of your thoughts about WandaVision, what you think will go down in episode 3, if you think the Evan Peters story is true. And also, if you are a member over on the live streaming channel, we do live watch parties for each episode of WandaVision at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we do go live talking spoilers for everybody on that same live streaming channel around 4 a.m. Friday mornings. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.